welcome back. Today I have the Elephas mini projector. A lot of really cool little things that you can do with this guy. And yeah, kind of excited to show you guys. I've been playing with it for a little bit and wanted to tell you guys all the ins and outs, all the good stuff, the bad stuff, and everything in between. If you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you guys do consider subscribing. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think, and let's get started. So for one, you do get some cleaning stuff, which is pretty nice. You do get a quick start guide and a user manual. You also get the HDMI cable, and then you also get some auxiliary cables there to wrap it all up. Now, of course, the power cable is already connected over there, so you also get this little guy here. I don't know why they don't have it connected, but that's okay. Just kind of slide it in. Power port is going to go right there on the top here. Just some pretty basic buttons. You got power. You got your forward, backwards, reverse, okay. You got your settings button option here. Projector, I've been using it for a couple hours now. It's a little bit warm on the bottom. It's not terrible, but it is a little bit warm. You do have your focus and your keystone. Keystone is the whole leveling like this. So that's what that is. It's pretty much like this, your keystone. On the side here, you do get your... It looks like headphones, your AV, USB-T, and USB. So make sure you're using the right one. I do have a movie clip that I put on here, an MP4. It's just just one of the basic formats that I use for my YouTube videos where I post it. So I'm gonna try both out and see which one works. I do have an HDMI cable here. I do have the VGA. Let's plug this guy in. You could do casting, so I'm gonna show all that too. So let's go. Now I do have the projector right back there on that table with the camera, so that way you guys can see exactly how I have this set up. I do have a Fire Stick, and I did plug in that cable. Okay, had to do a few adjustments on that thing, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. So pretty simple and basic. Here's the remote. You don't get batteries. If you click on that button right here, it gets your settings. You got like picture mode, color, temperature. You also have like aspect ratio, and it's pretty basic on the aspect ratio, auto 4.3, 16.9, whatever. Projection mode. If you have it upside down, if you have it behind, if you have it behind and upside down, or just right side up in front of you, there it is. You can mess with the zooms also. If you click to the right, you're going to be able to get to the music modes, surround sounds, sleep timers, USD language, OSD time, software updates, factory resets, and then it goes right back to the beginning. If you come back here to the home screen, this button right here, if you click on that, it gives you kind of like shortcuts. Like, do you want to go home? You want to go HD, your AV, your VGA, or your casting? Now, I did say casting. We are going to go through that. So let's go ahead and I did plug in the USB to the one that doesn't have the T on it. So we're going to go to this one. There is the USB. And here it is, loading. File is not readable. So I'm going to back out, and I'm going to flip it over to the other one. And now that I just did that, let's go ahead and click movie, and it won't let me do it. So for some reason, it's not reading MP4s, and that's an MP4 file. So I have to let you guys know that. When it comes here, so setup is the same option here as this button right there. That's your setup. When you go to screen, that's going to give you your screen mirroring options. So on the left side, you have iOS, connect with iOS phone via screen mirroring. You have connect with iOS phone via Wi-Fi. So you have a couple options. On the bottom right, you have iOS connect with cables. So several options on how to do it with iOS. So just follow those instructions on your screen. Now mine is a little bit blurry. I don't have the screen all stretched out, and it's not, you can see it's daylight right here right now. I do have Android. So with Android, it's not, it says open the wireless display on your phone. It's not going to be called Cast. They switched it over to something called Smart View. So with these phones, it'll say Smart View, and you just have to look for that one that says WJ dash, and then it says XXXXX. It's gonna be a bunch of numbers and letters. So I'm gonna click on this. I click on Start Now, and then that's gonna switch over to to my phone. Now, here I am just using YouTube, and as you can see, I'm just scrolling through my phone, going through YouTube. We're going to click on one of these videos, and there it is. Let's go ahead and switch it over here to landscape. Yeah, everything looks pretty clean. And if you see the video there to my phone, it's literally like at the exact same time, which is pretty nice. Now, it does sound pretty clear. If I do click on closing it down like this, it still plays. The orientation should stay about the same. It says it says swipe screen or press play on the thing. I just scroll up and there it comes right back up. So pretty nice. Once I'm done, I'm going to come here. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to find that smart view thing again. As soon as I click on that button, it's going to kick it out automatically. Pretty nice. Okay, so we're going to click on that shortcut on the remote. Let's go over here to HDMI. And we're going to come over here to the Fire Stick, and there it is right there. So again, the speakers, if you can get some external speakers, I would do that. Just so that way you get some better sound. So yeah, there it is. As you can see, everything looks pretty nice, pretty clear, even in bright daylight. So if you can get this thing looking good at daylight, nighttime is going to look amazing. So wanted to give you guys here all the stuff that you can use with this projector. It's pretty nice. And again, look how bright, like you can tell how bright it is just looking at me. And this thing looked pretty decent. As far as lumens go, I'm not really sure what the lumens on this thing is. I don't think it's anything like crazy. Probably like, I don't know, maybe like 500 lumens or something. So it's not going to be like, if it's bright daylight like this, it's going to be like, well, it looks good, but not for bright daylight. So if I open up the window, you won't be able to see anything. And real quick, if you are curious how this thing looks during the nighttime, did a quick little demo right here on this thing. It's pretty nice. So check this out. Here's the HDMI, back to the Fire Stick, and we'll just go ahead and test the Rohas Reviews. And yeah, look at the quality. Everything just looks clean. Of course, I got to stretch out the screen, but nighttime, amazing. But I wanted to show you guys how it looks like that when it's low light. Yeah, with all that being said, hope you guys appreciated today's episode. I try to get you guys here all the latest and greatest stuff. You guys, as always, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.